Day 3 for Arm Recognition editorial team at SOFEX 2018, the International Special Forces Operation Exhibition and Conference in Amman, Jordan. Today we will focus to the international presence at the event. There is many international companies who showcase latest products and innovation, especially dedicated for Special Forces unit. There is also one of the biggest pavilions, it's United States, with more than 50 companies. And in the Hall 1, visitors have a chance to see many international defense and security companies.
We are the supplier here for the Jordanian Armed Forces. We see Marder 1A3, you can see here in the background. This is an original vehicle here now in service in Jordan. We delivered during 2016, we delivered 25 vehicles, and 2017 we delivered another batch of 25. That means we have actual 50 vehicles here in service in Jordan. They are former German Army vehicles, upgraded a little bit internally, and we see color. We prepare it for the Jordanian Armed Forces, but it's a 1A3 from the German Army. Yes, we have the specialty of the Marder 1A3 is it's an armored infantry fighting vehicle and not an APC. That means you have 6 people in the back dismounted with all the weapon stuff you have, like bazookas, anti-tank guided missiles, machine guns. And then you have the 2-man turret with the 20mm gun, more than 1,000 rounds in the vehicle. That means you have a great firepower. You have night vision devices, so you can fight day and night. And normally when the vehicle is equipped with full stuff, you have no problem to fight 24 hours and more. Yeah, it's good that you mentioned that. We just have the contract to upgrade the Marder in Germany, because more than 300 Marders are still in service in Germany, like the 1A3 up to 1A5, so different versions. But we will all provide with the Eurospike for the German Army. The customer in Jordan, we have not a specific way to go. That means we are free to offer like the Eurospike, maybe also the Milan, or maybe the Raytheon TOV. Everything is possible. It depends on the customer needs, but the upgrade with an anti-tank guided missile always is possible, as we had done in Germany. Really specific is, you can see, is the color, because in Germany we don't use it in the desert camouflage. And inside we have done a little bit, changed the labeling for security reasons and for the equipment. But normally it's right the same you have in service in Chile, Indonesia and in Germany. It's quite the same, similar. Yeah, the armor is, the armor classification is of course confidential, but we can say that it's the 1A3 is protected against up to 155 grenade shrapnels. That is, we have double plates on top. And also we have the ballistic protection on the front and on the side. Yes, the ramp in the back is for the infantry squad. We have normally the standard that you have 6 men in the back, but 7 also is possible. You have the seats in the place. And in the back, the 6 infantrymen from the infantry squad is like the troop leader, and 5 men, like a sniper, anti-tank guided missile guy, machine gun. And so we have all the stuff in the back, and with the rear ramp, they go out and can find dismounted. This is the special German philosophy of the German Panzergrenadiere, that you have a main battle tank together with the infantry fighting vehicle, and you work close by as a combined action.
Jadara is a national Jordanian company which is specialized in producing rocket systems. Our main product for the last 5-6 years has been RPG-32 Nashab. This is a medium-range guided missile anti-tank, laser-guided beam riding with a maximum range of 2,500 meters. It has an integrated thermal imager so that it can be used day and night. It is a man-portable system. It's developed here in Jordan, and we are now working on developing a thermobaric warhead for it. Actually, we have integrated the Jadara Terminator system as a twin rocket launcher, and a 7.62 millimeter machine gun, which is mountable on vehicles with capability of firing the rounds and firing the machine gun on the move. Well, actually, the idea of this project is to be able to engage it in fields where you have more than one tank, and quickly moving in the field is very important for armies as a tactical requirement, instead of being man-portable. Another thing is that we have integrated the machine gun for the protection of the equipment, which is carrying the twin Terminator rocket system. It's capable of being operated remotely from inside the vehicle and from a distance up to 300 meters away from the vehicle. Well, actually, the Jadara Terminator is the same, has the same characteristics as the man-portable. The only difference between it and this one is that this is mounted on vehicle. Okay, the machine gun has a range of up to 1,000 meters, but the rockets we fire here are the same, which is we have two types: the hollow charge-shaped anti-tank warhead, which is capable of penetrating more than 550 millimeters behind ERA, and the second warhead is for this system is actually explosive foam penetrator, which is capable of penetrating up to 50 millimeters. You can use them against light vehicles, any field constructions. You can use them against armored vehicles like tanks and armored personnel carrier as well.
This is our new system. It's called İHA anti-drone jammer system. Mainly, as you know, the drones nowadays has been a really widespread threat. So they can be used by terrorists for surveillance purposes as well as attacking purposes, because drones can carry some payload capacity, so they can be modified for weapon carrying purposes as well as IED carrying purposes. So our main system over here covers all known frequency bands of drones for the remote control frequencies as well as GPS and GLONASS satellite navigation system frequencies, and our system jams all these frequencies simultaneously. It's a very portable system, and it's a lighter weight system. It's with all its accessories, it's around like 13 kilograms. So you see the main jammer unit over here. So it's a backpack system. So the operator can carry this system as a backpack manpack platform. And over here you see gun. This is different from the normal guns because it's an antenna gun actually. It has a high gain directional antenna over here. So you just activate the system by pulling the trigger over here, and the system starts radiating through this. So the main purpose here is that it can be used for VIP protection purposes. For example, VIPs can be in meeting areas, can be in demonstrations areas, can be in open ceremonies. So the close guards of VIPs use this system. They scan the environment, and whenever they see a drone threat, they just activate the system, and they just avoid the drone threat in that case. And also in border security and also in facility security purposes, this system can be used. This is the main jammer unit. So the signal is created and amplified inside this jammer unit. We have lithium-ion batteries over here to power the system. So, and over here we have the remote controller unit. The system is a software-defined jamming system. By software-defined, we mean the system is completely programmable over the whole frequency band. And in that case, that gives you the flexibility. For example, you can program different jamming profiles and you can upload them. The operator can get all the warnings from this remote control unit, and also it can just select the predefined jamming profiles from here. Being software-defined jammer system gives you also the opportunity to create effective protection against new threats. For example, let's say that 1 month later, 1 year later, a new threat comes up, then all you need to do is just connecting to a laptop and doing programming for that new threat. It doesn't shoot anything, but it just radiates power from the high gain directional antennas, as you can see over here. And you just turn on the system by triggering this, by just pulling the trigger.